jelly sandwiches with dewormer. This is Henry, and he's eating his sandwich. And there's Waddles, and she's finishing up the last of hers. And then we're going to give them their regular food. But first I want them to finish eating their peanut butter jelly sandwich and their wormer. This is the easiest way to worm them. You're not fighting, trying to push it down their throat and hanging on to them. Now, these guys weigh probably close to 100 pounds. I'm pretty sure Henry probably weighs 100, and Waddles, I'd say she probably weighs 125 pounds, maybe. Maybe 110 or 15. She's pretty big. Henry's still eating on his peanut butter and jelly sandwich and wormer. Now, we gave him an ivermectin wormer. So in a week, I'll take and get some ginger and grate up some ginger and feed them some ginger every other week so that they can be sure and be wormed. I'll give them some every other day. I'll give them, for 3 days, I'll give them some ground up ginger. And then I'll wait. And then I'll wait 3 to 4 months, and I'll worm them again with an ivermectin, and then I'll worm them again with the ginger. When they eat sushi, because fish have a lot of worms in them, they give you ginger, which helps kill the worms that's in the fish. So ginger is a good thing for a dewormer. You can see that these two have really grown a lot. They'll be dewormed, and I'll keep them wormed. Especially, I want to keep Waddles clean with any parasites or anything, because as soon as she gets big enough, I am going to bring a boar in and get her bred. And Henry, he's just a burro. He's not a boar anymore. He's a burro. So he's just her companion, is what he is. So, and you can see they don't eat much of their alfalfa. They just eat the leaves out of the alfalfa, and they just leave the stems. Akasha, you want to bring them their toy? Yeah, we got them a toy the other day. What's up, Henry? Huh? Yeah, we got them because they play with these buckets a lot, and so we're chasing them all over the pen here. I mean, they don't have, it's a pretty good sized pen for them to be in. You can see where they've been burrowing in the ground to get other bugs and stuff. This is their little house. They got themselves quite a hole. I can see that I'm going to have to get them some more straw so that they can stay warm all winter. I don't know why they've got the twigs in here, and I don't know why they're pooping in their building. Usually they don't do that. I am going to build them another pen and have it to where they fill this here with grass, and that way they can come out here and eat grass. We are going to start teaching them how to walk, how to lead, basically, and do that. I do want to put a trail cam out here and see if they play with that toy, so I'll have to put a trail cam out here on one of these posts. I'll do that today, too, as well. You can see they're really eating that wet cob. I went to the feed store and they were completely out of pig food. The company, from what I understand, shut down. So I buy my feed from a local feed store, and they usually make their own feed, but I guess they buy their pig feed from another company. I know all their chicken feed, the scratch and everything, is made just about 20 miles from here, is where they have their mill. And so we haven't had any problem with chicken feed. Got them a little toy to play with, so hopefully they'll play with it. Like I say, I'll bring out a trail cam and put it up here so we can see if they play with that toy at all. They like to play with these feeders. They push them around, like I say, all over the pen here, so they usually have to hunt them down to... Henry's going to check that out. He's still going to eat. He's hungry. They look like they have pretty good weight on them right now, but, you know, I want to make sure that they don't have any worms, because I want them to be able to utilize all the feed that we give them, and that the worms aren't eating half of it. And also help them to grow better. Henry has to put himself completely in the feeder because otherwise Waddle pushes him around. They really do like that wet cob. It's got molasses in it, corn, wheat, oats, barley, cracked corn, like I said. And I'm not sure what else it has. It has a pellet in there too. I think there's some kind of a pellet. Anyway, so they're wormed. We got them wormed. We gave them peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with the wormer on it. That way they couldn't taste the wormer. And it's a little easier to do it that way than to try to wrestle these big pigs like they are. They're so big, it's going to take 3 or 4 of us to hang on to them, to, open their mouths, stick the tube in their mouth and worm them. And I don't want to do the injection, because then they just, to me, they get to where they see you coming out with a needle and they run. But with the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, they don't suspect anything in it. And they ate them all up. They ate the sandwiches all up. So took them a few minutes to decide if they wanted it, though, because they hadn't seen it before. So next time we bring out their wormer on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, they'll just grab a hold of it and eat it. So hopefully they play with their new toy. And like I said, I'll bring a trail cam out and put it on one of these posts to see if they play with it. Kind of watch what they're doing out here anyway. Make sure that they're not getting themselves in a lot of trouble. We're trying to get them along. I do need to put some electric fence along that section of fence there so that they're not getting into the neighbor's yard. I don't think they're boring rooting anywhere over there. They're rooting more out in the open. So, and I've got that electric solar power charger, bench charger. Pick up some of this garbage that they've found somehow. There's the solar panel right there. We also have a light out there that so deter kind of any predators or anything. Anyway, please subscribe, make a comment, share this video, push the like button, and we'll catch you on the flip side.